Texas Agriculture Commissioner Sid Miller telling CBS News Texas he attended that rally with Mr. Trump and was just feet away from those other victims. Our political reporter Jack Fink speaking with Mr. Miller today, along with a North Texas Congress member who also became a victim of political violence himself just a few years ago.
Texas Agriculture Commissioner Sid Miller says he was at the rally in Pennsylvania as part of a bus tour across the battleground states. He says the political mood was understandably subdued after the shooting.
From the president, about 30 foot, as close as anybody. You know, I was right there on the rail.
Texas Agriculture Commissioner Sid Miller says he was near the red carpet where former President Donald Trump entered the stage, just 30 feet away. Minutes later,
and I heard a pop. I thought it was a balloon. I heard a second pop. I thought, well, maybe it's fireworks. And by the third pop, I realized what it was. After it was over, I looked behind me, and there was a man behind me that had actually been hit in the head. He actually died.
Miller wasn't hit as he witnessed history up close. He says the former president had more than luck on his side.
Okay, I would say God had a hand in this. I mean, he's very blessed. A half inch to the left, and he would have been dead.
I'm so glad that President Trump is fine, and our prayers go out to those victims that were injured and one killed.
North Texas Republican Congressman Roger Williams says the assassination attempt against former President Trump brought back memories from 7 years ago when he and others survived a shooting in June 2017. He says when a gunman opened fire during practice for the annual congressional baseball game, he dove into a dugout and was hit by shrapnel.
I was angry. I was mad.
In a post on social media Sunday, the former president said that he had considered delaying his trip to the convention, but changed his mind and will head to Milwaukee as originally planned, saying, quote, "I cannot allow a shooter or a potential assassin to force change to scheduling or anything else."
What a patriot, what a hard-nosed leader he is. You know, going back to the shooting 7 years ago, when I was in the hospital that night, he called to check on me. And one of the things he asked me was, should we play the baseball game tomorrow night because the game was scheduled for the next night? I said, absolutely. He said, you doggone right, we'll play it. And that's kind of what he's doing today. I mean,
both former President Trump and President Biden are calling for unity. But Congressman Williams tells me he heard this 7 years ago after the baseball shooting.
This was going to be the event that brought Republicans and Democrats together so we could peacefully agree to disagree. Well, that lasted about 2 days, and it got worse after that. And there are people talking today about how this moment will bring people together. I'm a positive guy, but it's not going to bring people together, Jack. We're going to be more divided now than we ever before.
Congressman Williams says it's a problem that can only be solved with everyone doing their part to fix it. Jack Fink, CBS News, Texas.